devil is Greek, and the English word is what? Slanderer. Thou shalt not go up and down. This is a commandment of God. Thou shalt not go up and down as a tale bearer among thy brethren. Tale bearing is gossip. You take it around from one place to another, explaining what was not required of you. Now, anytime you are complaining of a problem to a person that doesn't have the solution, that's gossip. The difference between reporting a problem and gossiping: if you are telling somebody about something you know he or she does not have the solution, you are gossiping. You are telling somebody about a wrong somebody did, and you know that this person you are talking to cannot correct the person you are talking to him about, or correct the person you are talking to her about. You are just gossiping. Gossip goes with slander. Gossip goes with tearing down. I made a research and I discovered that the name of the devil, this devil we call, devil is Greek, and the English translation is slanderer. This word we call devil is Greek, and the English word is what? Slanderer. So that's one of his chief occupations, slandering. Remember, he says he is the accuser of the brethren, speaking against the brethren. So anytime you take on gossip, it's a sign that the tongue is sick and needs healing. It's a sign that the tongue has been infected. And every time you gossip about somebody, there is a virtue that is drawn off from you. There is an aura, there is a clothing of glory that lifts you for a moment. An environment where you are supposed to take charge, you pollute it by gossiping. Look at the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 8. It says the words of a tale bearer are as wounds, and they go down to the innermost parts of the belly. So the words of a tale bearer infect a man, not just normally, it goes deep inside his system. How do you think God will look at a man who goes about wounding people, not just normally, in the innermost parts of their belly? So this gossip we are talking about is a symptom that can cause spiritual ulcer. Are you following scripture now? He said they are as wounds, and they are not just normal wounds, they go down to the innermost parts of the belly. If you read the book of Proverbs further, you see where the scripture says that a whisperer separated chief friends, and God hates people like this. God is not pleased with people like this. When they notice something going on well, they look for a way, and Satan borrows them for a while. He goes to the woman, he talks. He goes to her friend, he talks. And then these two people meet and they look at themselves somehow. Some beautiful marriages, some beautiful relationships have been scattered because of this. And the scripture says, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. And a gossip is putting asunder with tale bearing. With tale bearing. Before you open your mouth to say something about somebody, ask yourself one question: if this person were to be here, will I still make this comment? If you can't make the comments, keep quiet about it. Anytime you begin to say something because you feel the person is not around, or you feel the person is not understanding you at that time, you are gossiping. And gossip is the seat of a servant. Kings don't have time to gossip. If a king will handle you rough, you will hear it clearly. You will hear it clearly, in clear language. You will hear it. You say in secret, I will show him, I will show her. And when the person shows up, how are you? It's not I was even telling them that I missed a few hours ago. Now, have you seen a situation where people are gossiping together and one of them wants to leave? The person is afraid that if he goes, that he will become the next topic. So he's rooted to that place for a while. That thing is a very dangerous thing, and gossip is a time waster. Satan sets people up. If he can occupy you with the stories and matters of other people, he's enough. He has done enough for you. He doesn't need to worry himself again. He knows that your productivity will go down. He knows you will not achieve much. He knows that whatever you were sent here to do is now a mere joke. It's a joke. It's a joke in the courts of heaven. When they hear your assignment, demons laugh over it. Why? The person that was sent to do the assignment probably is in the middle where the assignment should be done, and he's dancing. He's just having fun, wasting time, while the assignment is languishing and he is keeping himself busy with other things. Somebody sits beside you, and do you see this man? If you start the story and you can't say this thing to help the man, forget it. If you are telling me about him and then we want to iron out and look for solutions to help that situation, then we are looking for solutions. But if it's tear him down and leave him, so that when we see him and he passes. Many people have wasted the opportunity God gave to them for gossip. Don't inherit the enemy of another person through gossip. Your friend's enemies must not be your enemies. If your friend hates somebody and comes to you and tears that person down, I'm not like you. My God shall supply my needs according to his riches in glory. He sent a raven to feed Elijah. I don't know who he will send to me.